The hunt for the source of the coronavirus pandemic will doubtless look at places like this, the Huanan seafood market in the Chinese city of Wuhan. One theory is the disease could have jumped from animal to human at a market. But there's also the possibility it came accidentally from a laboratory. The Wuhan Institute of Virology is just a few miles away, and it's thought to have conducted research into diseases in bats.
So for me, the pandemic origin is still very much an open question. What we have at the moment are really just some indications, like the Institute were working on these particular viruses, along with some allegations of a poor biosafety record, as well as questionable animal disposal practices that could potentially be pointing to a lab accident from one of these scientific research institutes.
Investigating the origin of COVID-19 is something the UK and others are understood to be doing. The lab theory hasn't been ruled out, but then all possibilities are being considered. Though Sky News understands, it's thought to be considered highly likely the disease occurred naturally and wasn't man-made. President Trump was asked about reports the novel coronavirus accidentally came from a Wuhan lab.
We are doing a very thorough examination of this horrible situation that happened.
The speculation has been dismissed in Beijing.
The unwarranted accusation made by the US on hearsay evidence against China is irresponsible and disregards the facts and even hides ulterior motives.
With so much distrust, the coronavirus crisis is set to have a lasting impact on relations with China.
I think in the next few months is going to see a significant reassessment of how the UK deals with China, but also how the West deals with China. And some of that is in practical stuff about supply lines and about actually countries have a responsibility, a moral responsibility, but a legal responsibility that China has failed in this instance to keep the world safe.
Wuhan was the original epicenter of the coronavirus outbreak. It's open again for business. But will it also be open to an international investigation into how this pandemic started? Deborah Haynes, Sky News.